And welcome back to another video. So what we're going to do is get started now on this mains filter that Charlie brought up for EMI suppression. So let's turn this round. So what we've got to do is move this lot. As you can tell, I'm a bit of a hoarder. Everything just gets dumped to the side of me when I'm on the radio. So yeah, I've got boxes, cooling fans, monitors, and because obviously I can't get down here, I've got to get to the power outlets and plug this EMI suppressor mains filter into the wall. Now I have got ferrite cores on the mains as is, but yeah, Charlie's brought well, if you see last week's video, he's brought a proper mains filter up. So yeah, we're trying to get rid of some noise. So I tried filming this on the 101, but it suppresses more noise than the Sun SDR. So what's that? S4 a noise. So let's just go to 40, see what's going on there. Yeah, S7 a noise. Sorry about the shaky video, obviously I'm holding it in my hand. So there's S7 a noise, so let's go to 80 meters. Yeah, S8. So the key index is at 2, so we have got noise on the band. But let's look at 20 meters. S7. So this is a Sun SDR, so it actually picks up, because it receives the full spectrum, so it actually picks up more noise. But I'm just wondering how much this is electrical interference, i.e. from the mains. And Charlie's looked into it, and commonly with your neighbours you have a shared ground from your house. So this is what we're trying to suppress, the noise from everyone's devices. But if you just follow me, obviously I've got wall wart plugs, you know, for phone chargers. If I go down here, you got your Ring doorbells. Go back round, and this is what's causing me a lot of noise at the present moment in time. I bought myself a robot Hoover, so this isn't charging at the moment, but obviously when it's in use and it comes back and docks, it starts charging itself, and I'm getting a noise coming from it, which is quite usual actually, but I won't get rid of this. It's a fantastic piece of kit. I'll just send it around the house, it does all the house for me, and I'll take it upstairs, drop it on top of the stairs, and it just cleans every room for me. So proper time saver. Anyway, we'll get back to the video. I'll start reading me some stuff and we'll see what's going on. 7.3 for now, G0KLD. Right, we're back. A fat lump like me trying to squeeze down here, it was a proper struggle. And can you see that there? Yeah, you can. Yeah, I've got it in. So what I've done, I've left the old power supply on, which is this. It's a surge power supply. Just unplugged that from the wall, put the new filter in front, and obviously plugged that into the filter. And it's a mess down there, but yeah, I'm not trying to hoover down there and clean stuff out. And yeah, I had to try and get through this gap. And I'm not a dinky little thing. I'm an old fat man, so I've got to get all this stuff back in. Probably give that a wipe, but yeah, I've moved boxes and all sorts of stuff. Right, let's get down into the shack. Right, the Sun SDR, noise on the band, have I seen any difference? And the answer is no. 40 meters, turn the volume on a minute. Go to us. It's still S7, but I've actually noticed on the 101. I'll show you in a moment. I should have done a comparison with the 101 as well, but 10 meters S4, so that's down an S point in it. 20 meters, that was S7. S6, so yeah, it's down an S point of noise on 20 meters. The worst one was 80 meters, wasn't it? S7 of noise. I'll have to look back in the video and see what this was. Oh, S8 now. 40 meters. Hang on, I've got some digital malarkey going on there. Is S7, so that's the same. But I've noticed on this though. Let's move this cup out of the way. I had S3 of noise on the 9700, and it's zero noise now. But I had S3 of noise on my 2 meter set, so that it's worked on the 2 meters. All the 12 volt outlets from here as well. Hang on, I'm shaking. That's crawling on the floor. That on force, putting the weight on my arms. Yeah, all the 12 volt outlets I put on the cords coming to the radio. I put ferrite rings on anyway. So the 101, the AC 101D, and this has got 12. On the 12 volt outlets, it's got a ferrite core on. I think it's a 46 mix or 31 mix. 31 mix actually. So yeah, so let's change this over. Put this on the stand actually. Sorry about the shakiness. I suppose you're supposed to edit this out, but I never bother. Let's go down. Just move some stuff in front of me. As you can imagine, it's Aladdin's cave of junk. So let's turn that Sun SDR off, get rid of that noise. And I can tell on this, so let's change inputs. I can tell on the scope on this, it's a cleaner scope. And we've not finished. You can hear that my dog's barking, she wants in, she's outside. So that is, we've got a K2, the K index is at 2, so that's bombing up to 2. So there's no noise on this. And I can actually tell with the scope the actual waterfall. So let's go to 20. Right, that's zero noise on that. So I can tell on the 101, but I can't tell on the Sun. But the Sun, as I said, it's an SDR radio, so it monitors the full spectrum, so you get more noise on it. So let's go to 10 meters. Zero noise. So, and that's on the beam, which is usually the noisiest antenna. If I go to the vertical, see if that makes any difference. Yeah, you can tell the scope's killed down a bit. Back to the beam. Where am I pointing? I'm pointing west at the present moment in time. I don't think the local lads are on. I can't see him. No local lads are on. So the experiment is Charlie actually got rid of 4 S points of noise. And what I've seen from my QTH, Charlie's in a more urban area. I've got houses to the left of me and to the front of me, but behind me I'm quite clear. So I'm not surrounded as much as Charlie. So he got rid of 4 S points of noise off his radio. Now this, I was getting a little bit on the 101. Like I said, the 101's rejects noise more than the Sun SDR. But I can tell the difference with this is quiet. But I'm not going to get rid of my actual local QRM, but we've got another fix for that coming, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I can't cross my fingers, hang on. It's even there fat and ugly. Right, so that has actually gone down a bit actually. That is from a solar panel, and it's the converter that's sprogging everywhere. But it's actually going into the air, not down, obviously not down the 12 volt cable. But yeah, that's gone down because that was like an S7, so that's an S3 now. So yeah, I'm proper chuffed. Let's turn that down a minute. So yeah, they do work. So I'm S3 points down on 2 meters because that it's always showing S3 of noise. So it's down to 0 now, and yeah, on the HF I'm 1 or 2 S points down on the different bands. It's not very scientific this, but they do work. On my YouTube page, I've just shared a link actually where you can buy the kit from. So what I'll do, I'll nip on there, get the link, and I'll put it in the description below. So this is an ongoing project that me and Charlie have undertook, and next we're going to put RFI and EMI chokes on the back of each radio to see if we can suppress even more noise. But yeah, we're just trying to suss out which is the best Ferrite core, the best mix to do. Conclusion. Does this filter work? Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I was only 1 S point down on a couple of bands on the Sun SDR, but the fix for that, I'm going to put an RF choke on the actual back of the unit to see if it's RFI coming down the coax, and EFI from obviously the neighbours on my devices as well in the shack. But it worked on the ICOM 9700 2 meters 77 set. I had S3 noise on that constantly, and that's gone down to 0. So yeah, it's definitely worked on that. On the 101, yes, it's worked on the 101. I'm very pleased with the results on the 101. Like I said in the video, the 101 actually is better at rejecting unwanted noise. There was no settings on this. I had noise reduction on 3. But I haven't touched the radio. It's bare bones, no RF gain or nothing. So I'm chuffed at that. It sounds well, and you can tell with the scope. You just seeing the waterfall. It was properly clean. You could see there was no noise bouncing up and down. So yeah, you can see it perfectly. So yes, they do work. As you can see on the screen, there's a kit you can buy off eBay. What I'll do, I'll share the link down below in the description. And yeah, you can have a bash at building one yourself and see how it goes. Luckily, I had mine built for me. Charlie, thank you as well for building me this kit and bringing it up to the QTH. I really appreciate, mate. Charlie built one for himself first, and he got rid of 4 S points of noise from his mains. So yeah, kudos. And yeah, I've got on the 101, I've got rid of noise as well. So yeah, they definitely do work. So I'm going to send 7.3 for now. Thanks for watching. I'll put a bit of a bonus bit at the end, and it's just a couple of the local lads on 10 meters chatting. So 7.3 for now. Yeah, just a bit of bonus footage. These are the locals. Darren's mobile at Tom's own base. Let's try it. Let's just go out of that. Yeah, I've put the preamp on there.
I'm not all the same, Darren. I'll be some of them old fellas out there in far-flung places. I'll always talk to them, you know, further on through here. Anyone in Moscow, I don't want to know, you know what I mean? I'm not bothered about them, but yeah, Siberia, all that way.
Yeah, just I know what these lads sound like.
Yeah, but they're all the same, how they like keep saying, mate. It's not their fault either.
So yeah, the suppressor is definitely working. Anyhow, just rabbiting now. 7-3 for now. G0KLD. Bye, and I'm really gone this time. Bye bye.